Raymin, Agrap TV.
Hey guys, girls, and ghouls, and schmools. Thank you for retuning into, or if it's your first time ever tuning into, Raymin Agrap TV with your very own Flamin Raymin on the scene to get his hands on some jeans and some makeup things. And this particular video, if you was able to tell by the title down below, is about what's been going on with Tumblr and their whole huge announcement on what they were going to do with their whole site, or the users that are on their site. But before I get into that, if you guys wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button down below. It'll help me out a lot, and it's greatly appreciated, only if you want to. And check out any of my other social medias that are linked in the description box down below, and give me some ideas on some videos that you guys might want to see down below as well, and I'll go and look and take them into consideration. Since I want to do more variety on here, I might as well take some suggestions from the viewers, since, you know, it's also made for y'all. And without further ado, let's get into this topic. But I don't know, it's just so weird that they would let this go on for so long on their site, and they're so lenient with it like Twitter is, and now they want to start cracking down. I mean, the reason that I found, I'll put the two articles that I was reading on this down below, and if you guys want to look more into it, Google it yourselves. But I don't know, it just didn't make sense that they would let porn pictures and videos and any type of postings allowed on there for so long, since I could even first remember when I made Tumblr, which was, I think, back in 06, I think. I'd have to go and look that up and see when I first made mine. But ever since I could first remember, there was all types of pornography on their site, and they were so lenient with it. It was one of the few sites that were okay with it, because, you know, Facebook is definitely not friendly with that. They're more family friendly, so that they're not allowing that. And Instagram, they're, for the most part, maybe showing, you know, the cakes, the buttocks, but not the frontal area, which, I mean, it's kind of understandable, but people will still post those on Instagram and get over their radar somehow, some way. But Tumblr and Twitter, they're the two ones that are lenient with that and would allow that. So I didn't understand when I seen this announcement they were gonna either, it said suspend, delete, or ban any accounts that had any type of pornography on it. And I'm kind of guilty for sharing those posts, but I never made any actual posts of my own on there, or any other types of pictures that weren't, you know, mine, that were ones I just found and posted. I would usually share them from whatever other accounts that would post them. But it didn't make any sense, because they would let that go for so long and it was okay. And now I found this one article that said it was because of child porn, which, I mean, I kind of understand, but wouldn't you just ban that specific type? Because, you know, one, that's extremely wrong and disgusting, and two, why ban all the other ones? That, like, that's not fair to all the other type, like, anything else that's been posted, because that's not that specific kind. I mean, I kind of understand why they want to just eradicate it and get rid of it altogether, but why? And they wouldn't even give any of these other blog accounts any time to save any of their posts or anything. They were just gonna, you know, do it right at midnight on the 17th. And I went and looked, like, literally a couple hours after that, and there were still accounts that were still up. And I seen on my newsfeed there was, you know, XXX pictures. So, I mean, they didn't obviously go by what they were saying. And just to see, for some giggles, let me see on Tumblr if my account or if anyone else's account is still active after they were gonna purge basically any accounts that had any type of, yeah, and there's still accounts that post that type of stuff, that they're still up. I mean, I think they done goofed with this. They really, I mean, I can't really say much because I would say I would do a video or upload at a certain day and it never happened. But if I was this big of a, I guess like a corporation or like a company, whatever you can call it, I wouldn't goof up like that. Or maybe they seeing that it would basically, if they would have deleted all the accounts that had any type of pornography on it, they would basically be getting rid of either half or a majority of their site. So they would basically have to shut down Tumblr. But it seems like it's still up and running. Like, there's still accounts that would post stuff like that. They're still up. So I mean, but I wanted to give my piece on it because to me personally, I kind of understand if that was even the reason. I have to look more into it, and if there's anything that wasn't exact, I'll put it on here or put any text or anything on the screen right here. But I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to make a big announcement like that you're gonna do this ban or delete or suspend any of these accounts and then they're still up and running. And I'm sure some people got scared and just deleted their accounts or the posts altogether. I was just kind of, you know, I don't really use Tumblr that much anyways. I did way back for, like, you know, that type of stuff. And I would also share stuff that wasn't, you know, XXX. But I don't really use Tumblr that much. I never really, it's been like a while since I really, like, was on it a lot. I mean, I'll share stuff on there from, like, Instagram if I do any posts, and I'll have it shared to Tumblr, but I don't really go through Tumblr itself and do any posts. I don't know, I just kind of been mainly doing Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and every so often Snapchat. I haven't been on my Snap in a while because this phone, it likes to, you know, lag doing stuff, and it's a little frustrating having to do all that. That's why I don't really go on Snapchat, and I don't really go on Facebook a whole lot either, or Twitter, but they're the main ones I usually use, and Instagram. But it's been a while since I've really been on them hardcore, but they're the main ones I use. I don't really use Tumblr that much anyways, but I felt the need to talk about this topic because it didn't really make any sense to do that when you would allow it for so long and then all of a sudden, no, not anymore, honey. Like, that makes no sense. But that's just my opinion. Don't take it, you know, serious or make it as if it's actually, you know, right. I mean, it didn't really make any sense in my eyes, but that's just me. But I felt the need to talk about it, and if you guys have any opinions on what Tumblr was planning on doing or not, leave them in the comments section. Now I can't even talk. Leave them in the comments section down below and give me your thoughts and feedback on this whole thing that happened with Tumblr, what you thought, if it was right or wrong for them to even announce it or to plan on doing something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up, a like if you enjoyed it. If you really enjoyed it, give it a favorite. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. If you guys didn't hear that message at the beginning of the video, that'll help me out a lot, and you know, then you'll be able to see my videos more often if you want. And if you really enjoyed it, hit the bell button to where it has the lines go above it, because then you'll get a notification as soon as I publish a video and it's up and ready for your viewing needs. And this is Flamin Raymin, who's gotta flee, so I'll catch y'all in the next transmission of Roman Agrap TV. Bye! Let me go this way. Bloopers. Hey everybody, it's Flamin Raymin on the scene. Wait. So I can't even talk. If you didn't notice by the title, which, you know, shouldn't be that hard, like, seriously, okay. But if you already didn't notice, if you can't read or something, I gotta stop. But